Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato. Welcome back to what will probably be the final actual episode of Let's Play Wolverine's X-Men 2 Wolverine's Revenge. I figured out what we're supposed to do here. No need to see this cutscene again.
The virus is breaking down your healing factor. You must be more careful.
Forgot to put invulnerability on. Oh, spinning.
Staying where it belongs, lady.
Okay.
Hold on, Logan. The Blackbird will be with you soon.
Admit, Wolverine, you have met your match.
No, I don't think my match is you.
Concede and live. The adamantium is mine, Logan. Give it to me.
No, sorry, not happening. It's my adamantium.
Soon you will pray for death.
No, I'm pretty sure that won't happen.
There is no hope for you. The victory is mine. Emptiness awaits you, Logan.
You're more metal than flesh, Rico.
Your claws can't reach my soul, Logan.
Hold on, Logan. The Blackbird will be with you soon.
Okay, we're almost done this. I know what we're supposed to do here. You hit the one that glows and it shoots lightning at her.
Will not cancel my vendetta. I want what is mine, Logan.
Ah, missed it.
It is my destiny to own what you possess.
Aha!
You could earn some honor by death, Logan. Give me back my birthright!
Aha! Oh, these things are so hard to hit. Ah! On! Attack the thing! do we get out of here? Shit. I think I forgot to set a button. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. Shit. What do I do? Whoa! Okay. Don't know what to do after beating Lady Deathstrike. Door's locked. Ah, right. Okay, good. Because I just don't have my senses in this level.
The pain is nothing next to the shame of defeat.
More of you? Really? Oh my god, this is so bad! I have to wait for the lightning. There we go. Fuck me, this is stupid. Actually going to pause right now and actually check what we're supposed to do because she has no health bar. So I'm completely lost. Just bear with me again. I know I've done this an insane amount of times for this game, but this game is stupid and hard to understand. This game is not leaving any good memories with me. Oh, avoid GameFAQs. All the Let's Plays on GameFAQs are unfinished. Come on, load faster. What is the fourth stage? Okay, we gotta force her off the edge. Okay. That's stupid, but whatever. It's this game is the boss. Fuck's sake, come on! Okay, why is this not skippable? That's a cheap attack. You're not allowed to do that. There we go. Shudodoken. Off you go.
My death is not the death you will know, Logan. I have forsaken my humanity for revenge, and I will see no end of pain. Only an eternity of cold replacement parts and the smell of hot solder. You have won, Logan. For now!
Rogue will be with you soon, Logan. Hang in there.
Sugar? You look like something the cat dragged in. Best have a slug of this here serum that Hank mixed up for you.
It's you, little helper, Rogue. Nasty. You didn't bring me anything frosty to wash it down with, did you, darling?
I'm the pilot, not the cabin attendant, big boy. You ready to go home?
Can't ever go home again, darling. Just take me where I can put my feet up on the table and nobody cares. Reasons? Hell, maybe we all have our reasons. Ain't none bigger than revenge. Deathstrike became its slave. Revenge is a twisting, searing fire that burns deep in your belly. Take it away and you're left to face up to the reality of who and what you are. Revenge? I still want more. And maybe that's just as well.
Are you sure this is the one you want? He seems rather uncontrollable.
Yes, he is the one I need. A pure survivor. Truly one of the strong. Begin making preparations for my newest horseman.
The loudspeaker said other Alpha-class mutants got loose. Who are we talking about here?
Magneto and Omega Red. Omega Red.
Oh shit, I forgot about Omega Red. Okay. Whoa, Framer, what are you doing? Okay, frame rate's fixed. Oh my god, that sound is hateful. What is continue? Stop the sound! Oh my god! Jeez. Okay, so let's look at the Cerebro files. I'll let Patrick Stewart read those out to you. First off, Wolverine.
Very little is known of Logan, the man we refer to as Wolverine. Department H and the Weapon X facility did their best to eliminate Wolverine's past and all other vestiges of his humanity in an attempt to make him a more efficient killer. On the exterior, he is a living weapon, imbued with a healing factor that compensates for nearly any injury, and a skeleton and claws that are all but indestructible. At his core, however, he is much, much more. He is both noble and savage, the prototypical masterless samurai, seeking to understand his past in the hopes that it will lead him to a brighter future.
Okay, now what does it have to say about our arch-rival Sabretooth?
Sabretooth was once in the very same covert operations unit that created Wolverine. Unlike Wolverine, Sabretooth has given up any pretense of humanity and exists only for the kill. Sabretooth, with the strength, speed, savagery, and healing factor to rival Wolverine's, to this day remains one of Logan's most implacable foes.
Real name, Victor Creed. Wendigo.
Wolverine's first assignment with Department H was no small task. Find and eliminate the Incredible Hulk. On that mission, he encountered the Wendigo. This poor soul is the result of an ancient curse placed upon the Canadian wilderness and lives off human flesh. Although the curse can be passed on to different people, the spirit that is the Wendigo will always remember one of its greatest foes, Wolverine.
That was a bitch of a boss to fight. The Professor!
Charged with the creation of a mutant-powered covert operations unit, the Professor assembled some of Canada's greatest mutants for the task, whether they wanted to join or not. With cold calculation, augmentations were mandated for some of the group's members. First among these orders was the grafting of adamantium to the bones of the mutant codenamed Weapon X. Today, Weapon X goes by another name, Wolverine.
Who else do we got? We got Colossus.
As the world inched irrevocably closer to the precipice of genetic war, Pyotr Rasputin stood his ground. The powerhouse of the X-Men, he used his mutant powers to protect those who had come to hate and fear his kind. But the cold organic steel into which the Russian-born Colossus could transform masked an artistic heart, a heart of such courage and strength that he sacrificed his life to cure the lethal legacy virus.
Yeah, Colossus was actually dead for a time in Marvel Comics.
Nestled deep within the Canadian wilderness, Department H and the facility were responsible for the Weapon X program some 30 years ago. Now the facility is running again, carrying out new, sinister agendas and tying up loose ends. One of these loose ends happens to be the elimination of the now wayward members of a 30-year-old super soldier program known as Weapon X.
Okay, Dr. Cornelius.
30 years ago, Dr. Cornelius and others destroyed a man named Logan and replaced him with the killing machine known as Wolverine. He has regretted his actions ever since, but more importantly, he fears what will happen when all of his demons come home to roost.
Next, we have Carol Hines.
Caught up in events that she was powerless to change, Carol Hines felt she had no choice but to follow orders in the creation of Weapon X. But as Carol shall no doubt discover, there is almost always a choice, and verily there are always consequences.
Juggernaut.
When my stepbrother, Cain Marco discovered the power residing within the gem of Sitarak, he became the unstoppable Juggernaut. Unfortunately, he has since used his almost limitless might to fuel his long-harbored resentment toward me, clashing time and again with myself and the X-Men over the years. Now Cain is being held in the void, there until he is either rehabilitated or we devise a means to divest him of the mystic energies which make him such a dangerous foe.
Omega Red. A guy we did not get to fight.
Originally created as the Soviet answer to Captain America, Arkady Rossovich was eventually placed into cryosleep due to his psychotic and uncontrollable nature. He has recently been reawakened and has resumed his quest for the carbonadium synthesizer, the only device that can stabilize his mutant ability to generate death pheromones. The whereabouts of the C synthesizer are known to only one man, Wolverine.
Magneto.
The enmity between Magneto and Logan reached a peak when Magneto used his ability to manipulate magnetic fields to forcibly remove Wolverine's adamantium skeleton from his body.
His cape looks
Testimony to Wolverine's resilience, he survived the encounter. I personally fear for the next time these two meet, for in such an encounter, no quarter will be asked and none given.
Lady Deathstrike.
Wolverine's skeleton can be credited to Lady Deathstrike's father, who developed the process by which adamantium can be bonded to bone. Upon her father's murder, Lady Deathstrike vowed to revenge herself on the man she mistakenly believes to be responsible, Wolverine. To that end, she will employ any means necessary, going so far as to transform herself into a cyborg in the hopes that it will be enough to restore her honor and put her father's memory to rest.
Then we have the guy who the planned sequel is going to be about, Apocalypse.
Known as En-Saba-Nur in a time before the pyramids were first built in Egypt, Apocalypse is the first of our kind, and self-proclaimed High Lord of all mutants. Apocalypse has, in his long lifetime, influenced events through manipulation from the shadows or open warfare accompanied by his horsemen. He has managed to survive through the eons by strict adherence to his Darwinian tenet of only the strongest shall survive.
And Darwinism influenced our next character, Mr. Sinister.
Not actually a mutant at all, Dr. Nathaniel Essex is the product of his own twisted genius and Apocalypse's dark ministrations. Now, Mr. Sinister spends his immortality manipulating the mutant genome from the shadows in an attempt to create the perfect mutant. If he succeeds, he will have the perfect weapon to use against his lord and master, Apocalypse.
Then we have whoever the hell this person is.
This new breed of shock troopers is the latest to come from the darkened corners of Department H and the facility. Led by a soldier known only as May Deuce, the mutant hunters carry out the directives of their masters in Department H with a cold and ruthless efficiency.
She looks very 90s. And finally, the Void.
Like the Vault, the Void functions as a maximum security prison for super-powered mutant criminals. Every cell is tailor-made to house its criminal guest. Only the most dangerous and incorrigible individuals end up here, and should they be set free, they would doubtless rain destruction on a very unsuspecting world.
And And that concludes the Cerebro files for the game. Gonna have one last look at our costumes. The new X-Men costume, and there's the associated comic book cover. This is our starting outfit. We've seen a lot of that in the game itself. Classic yellow-blue from the Incredible Hulk issue, from Incredible Hulk 181, where we first debuted, as did the Wendigo. Looks a bit different than he originally looked. The ears are shorter, the blue is darker, and originally our claws were just built into our gloves. So yeah, he wasn't a mutant at first. He wasn't related to the X-Men at all when he debuted. The classic orange tan hideous costume. Fist to fist with the savage fury of Wendigo. Alpha Flight seems involved there. I see the Owl Chick and Vindicator along with Nightcrawler. Don't like this costume at all. And we got Alex Ross prototype and the associated comic book cover. Don't like this look. I really don't like it. It doesn't work for me. Then we have the X2 costume. The costume from the X2 movie. One of the only connections to the movie that this game, supposedly related to the movie, has. And we of course have the Ultimate X-Men. I used to have that poster actually. Cool. And finally, Patch from the comic with this world famous cover. Awesome. Now the last thing to do for this Let's Play, I'll be doing the challenges on my own time, and then showing you the bonus video of the, what do you call them? Trying to think what you unlock for doing the challenges. I'll show you those. But until then, the credits. I did not like this game, as is evident by my huge amounts of rage towards it while playing it. It didn't work for me. Let's get the things I liked about it out of the way first. I like all the designs they have of the characters. I think they work really well. I think it looks good. I like the voice acting, especially Mark Hamill as Wolverine, surprisingly. I like the sheer number and variety of unlockable costumes we get in this game. And I like the variety of X-Men characters that show up. Like, we have Wolverine, obviously, Professor X, we have Sabretooth, Rogue, Colossus, Omega Red, which you got to fight him, Magneto for the first time ever in my Let's Playing experience. Wendigo, I hated the... Actually, no, we did fight the Wendigo in X-Men Wolverine. A whole lot of Wendigos. Lady Deathstrike. Juggernaut. A lot of cool enemies, but the enemies, the standard enemies were a bit repetitive and the same thing over and over again. The combat didn't feel like it was enough to focus. It feels... Making a Wolverine stealth game isn't a good idea. You can do a Marvel stealth game, even an X-Men stealth game, but not with Wolverine. Because to make it a stealth game, you have to make stealth the better option over combat. And to do that, you have to make Wolverine die really quickly, which doesn't fit for Wolverine. It was really bad at telling you what to do. The combat wasn't fun. The stealth was far too difficult, and we didn't have enough HP. It's just the stealth was a mistake. There's no other way around it. It didn't work. But we're finally done. I never have to play this thing again. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be going back through and editing in the cutscenes, which is why the between missions big story pre-rendered cutscenes are going to be in a different aspect ratio, because those are the only ones I can find. Sorry. So yeah. Let these credits play. I don't know what I'm going to play next. I've been thinking of doing a Ninja Turtles game. So probably it might be one of those. And it might be G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra, if I can get that game to work. Which is, I mean, the game itself plays fine, but the audio is a little irreparably broken. Just trying to see if I can get it to work. It's probably going to be Let's Play eventually, but I'd like to do the PS2 version. If I can get a Wii emulator working, I'll do the Wii version, but I kind of have some PS2 games to get through first. So how many more credits do we have for this thing? Casting, Brigitte Burdine, whatever that is. I wonder if I know any of the other voice actors in this. Obviously we know Mark Hamill, the Joker. Patrick Stewart, obviously. There's quite a... Well, of course Jennifer Hales would be somebody. What beast was in this? Global pub. Probably publicity. Dark Fox? Really? Okay, here we go. T. Diddy. Yeah. Oh, wow, a lot of people worked on this thing. Jeez. Spaz Biohaz? Okay. website, Marvel.com. Oh my god, we're still going. Go to hell, Joe Quesada. You suck. Get out of here. Shoo, shoo, shoo. There we go. Carl Suam Sukov. Huh. Area Rod. Know him. Back in the day. And I think... Oh, is that all? Or are we going through it again? Yeah, we're going through it again. Ciao. Okay, so this blooper is called Cutlery Claws. I think it's fairly self-explanatory. Looks like they put the wrong claws into Wolverine this time. And this blooper involves the appearance of our favorite web-slinging friend, who was originally supposed to be in the intro scene to Act 5. Let's have a look.
Easy there, buddy.
You picked a bad day to come sneaking up on me, bub. I'd say you strayed off your home turf a bit.
Heard about the big bust out at the Void. So I rode out here in the chartered bus along with the other superheroes who can't fly or teleport.
Right, and my Aunt Tilly body doubled for Madonna.
Can you use a hand here? I hear you're ramping up for a showdown with Magneto.
Well, amongst other things. If you want to help, deal with this chaos till damage control gets here.
Yeah, sure.
I got me a date.
Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!